What? Are you gonna be okay?
I'm so nervous. I don't know what we're doing. Hate me.
Yeah, right now. I'll make sure I don't have a big fupa. If I do, we'll have to zoom us in. Definitely zooming us in. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, I have a special guest. I have Cody, who's never been on any of my videos, like just talking. He's always just been on like vlogs where I just put the camera in his face. But today, we decided to film a Q&A for you guys because I needed more content. Well, actually, you guys always ask me a bunch of questions about Cody anyway, so I figured this would be a good way for us, or you guys rather, to get to know Cody and ask us some fun questions. So, Cody hasn't read any of the questions I have, so he's a little bit nervous because he's never read any of them, but they're honestly not that bad. So, let's begin. First question. How did you two meet and who made the first move?
How did we meet?
Yeah. I'll let you tell your version of the story and then I can tell mine.
We used to work at this company together, and she got hired on. She was just like this new chick. I think she was the only chick, aside from my boss.
Yeah, that was IT.
She was kind of cute. But, like, I knew who she was, and, like, I saw her, I walked by her every day.
Because my old boss creepily told them who I was before I even started working there. Like, okay.
But I never said anything. I just kind of, like, walked by. I don't know, I was nervous.
Yeah, well, my account of the story is, so I started working there and I was new, so of course I'm not going to be like super talkative or be like, hey, I'm Heather, like I'm the new kid, right? Like I don't know any of these people. He's worked at this company for like already, what, a few years by that point? Like
years.
I was brand new. I'm not going to go around introducing myself to people. So anyways, I like always saw him walk in and I was like, oh, he's kind of cute. Like he's kind of cute. So like, you know, what's up? But like he would always walk in like he owned everything and his shit didn't stink. Like he would walk in with like his nose up basically. So I was like, ew, he's a douche. Like there's no way. And then like later on his like last day, we had to actually be stuck in an office together and he had to like train me on the things that he was doing and handing off to me. And I was like, wow, he's actually kind of cool. Like not a douche at all.
Not a douche.
Yeah. Who made the first move?
Oh, definitely you. What?
When?
You sent me hearts on Instagram.
I literally sent a message. Okay, so I sent a message and it was like before Instagram had like the double tap to like thing. It used to be like a double tap, it would create a heart. And I was sent a message and I accidentally sent a heart after a whole other message. Not like I just went and slid in the DMs and sent a heart. She slid in with some hearts. No.
It was cute.
He added me on Instagram. So technically you made the first move because I was low-key sneaking on like LinkedIn. And, like,
Exactly. It's because I heard from like 3 different people that you were creeping on me. You popped up on my LinkedIn and said, look who's viewed your profile.
I was like, shit, LinkedIn shows who's looking at your stuff.
So you made the first move. Little creep.
Damn, okay, Heather.
Send me some hearts.
What was your guys' favorite ball of sunshine? My sunshine, of course.
Aww,
that was sunshine.
Is that her?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say her.
Have you talked about having kids together one day?
What was it? What?
Have you talked about having kids together one day? It's gonna be like suspenseful music.
Next.
Cody wants to skip that question. Have you guys talked about getting married yet?
Who's sending these? Yo, chill.
No. How often do you guys see each other?
I don't know.
Now that the pandemic's hit, it's probably like once a month. Yeah. Before the pandemic, it was like almost every single weekend, if not every other weekend. But then the pandemic hit, and now it's like once a month. But it's like always for an extended period of time. It's like not just like one day. It's like a weekend, or I'm in Arizona for like a week or 2 weeks. So it's like once in a month, but it's like extended.
A good amount of time, yeah.
When did you guys say I love you? I don't even remember when that was.
Like how long? Damn.
So much time has passed. Like literally, we've been officially dating for less than 2 years, but there was like all kinds of other stuff before that. Like, so it's like I don't really remember.
I feel like it was like maybe like a year ago. Was it before Seattle? I don't know.
We suck. Are you guys long distance right now? Yes. Yeah, Cody's still living in Arizona, and I'm here in San Diego, California. Another, how often do you guys see each other? Has he watched any of your old videos? Cody watches all my videos.
I got notifications turned on.
He always sends me a message whenever like I post a new video, and then he's like, "Oh look."
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I definitely watched some of the old ones. I had to find out what you're about.
And obviously, I was so cool.
Yeah.
He was like, "Damn, she cool. I need to get to know this girl." Yeah, I need to get to know. All right, is he the one? Dun, dun, dun. And is she the one?
I mean, probably.
How did you know?
Oh, I wasn't prepared for a follow-up.
Anyways, how'd you know?
How did I know what?
That I was the one.
Just went to a psychic.
I have talked to many psychics. They have all told me Cody is not the one.
Lie! I paid all of them off.
Anyways, okay, we'll just skip that one because Cody's just gonna be awkward. Why is your sister so pretty, and why doesn't Cody use deodorant? That's from Brittany.
Hold on. First of all, every picture she takes, she looks like she's farting. Okay.
Ooh,
Second of
Britt,
all,
did you hear him?
Second of all, no more deodorant.
You guys in a long distance relationship? If so, how do you make it work?
Lots of like communication.
Yeah, we talk every single day. Like almost every day for the phone. It's mostly texting because I'm a texter. He's not, but I make that ass text me because I need like constant communication or else I'm like all cray.
But it's important though. You know, you have to talk, like actually talk.
Put your head up a little because you can't even see your face. Your hat's like covering all of you. Yeah, do the douche thing. I don't need to fucking talk to nobody up in here. I'm better than everyone because I have an office. Yes, anyways. Lots of communication. And then obviously just like making time to see each other. I feel like pretty recently, like we got into like a little argument and I was like, you don't ever come out here to see me. And he's like, there's a pandemic. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, how many times do I go to Arizona to see you? And now look, he's in San Diego. So, you know, just gotta be communicative.
You just gotta, you know, be positive.
And, let each other know when you're like, you know, having moments where like you just feel like you need to like be honest, you know?
Stop it. Get some help.
I feel like too though, like the little things like, you know, we'll send each other breakfast or something in the morning. And like it's just like little stuff like that that means the world to you when you don't get to see someone.
Yeah. Or like when you're shopping and then he sends you money and you're like, wow. That makes me sound like a gold. He's my Splenda daddy. Not till he's making the millions, but right now he could be my Splenda daddy. Yeah, no, that's true. Like whenever you do like sweet little things out of nowhere, I'm like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
It's cute, you know? What is the key to a long distance relationship? I feel like kind of like what we just said, like just communication, being like very open with one another, because I feel like there's a lot of times where like we have like, how do you explain it? Sometimes I have issues like communicating because I'm used to like just kind of like running away from my problems, being like, leave me alone until I know how I'm feeling. But I feel like Cody's very like, no, like we need to talk about this now. And then I have to like be open to that. And then he has to be open to the way that I deal with things. And yeah, I think it's just being like really open-minded with your relationship, because if you are so stuck in your ways, like neither of you are ever going to grow. And that's extremely hard when you don't get to see each other, like, every day. Every week, every month, even.
Yeah. You just have to put in the effort, because, like, not seeing someone, you know, stuff's going to go unresolved.
Yeah.
You gotta try.
That's that. Communication is, like, the biggest thing, I feel. What is your favorite memory about Heather?
My favorite memory? I feel like me saving you from the homeless man. Like,
okay, rewind. Our first date, Cody ran away from homeless men
that
were like legit, like the cracked out ones though. Like they weren't nice.
It wasn't the nice kind. It was not the nice kind.
Kind of mean and scary. And Cody ran away and just left me there. And I was like, okay, red flag, red flag. Our first date, and then he literally wanted me to kiss him after that. And I was like, you left me to die. I was the one that was having to protect us, first of all.
She got super shy and didn't want to kiss me. After I saved her.
You didn't save me.
I saved you.
I literally saw red flags everywhere, and I wasn't shy. I was just like, now I don't want to kiss him.
I cleared the path. I was like, this is the way we gotta run.
Now I was like, I don't even want to kiss him now because red flags. Red flags, bro.
Which you did kiss
That's what it was. Red flags. Anyways, is Heather on the naughty or nice list this year?
Had naughty.
3 things that you love about Heather. I'm listening. Go ahead. 3 things that you love about
3 things.
Little old me. Yeah.
Little you that I love. You're actually very sweet when you want to be. You can be very like caring,
Sometimes.
compassionate. Sometimes.
More to strangers than people that I love.
Right?
No, I'm super caring to people I love.
Yeah.
You know I am. I just give Cody a hard time because he's my boyfriend. I feel like you don't get to just get that. Like you, you need to work.
I do constantly, all the time.
That was only like 1.
I feel like that was at least 4. All right.
They were like the same thing.
It's different words.
Same thing though.
Is this where we put the crickets in?
Oh my god.
The spot.
That everyone's gonna look at this video and they're like, wow, look at their energy and like their chemistry together. Like, does he even care about her?
Dang.
Wow. Do you even care?
But I love you.
Yeah, whatever. No, you can't even tell me 3 things you love about me.
I love how you treat me. Something in the face. I like that you like the same things as me.
Okay. We'll go with that. Is Heather a spicy Latina?
Oh my god. She wants to be. Hold on.
I am though.
She's like mild. Not really spicy, but mild.
You should be. Is my hair sticking up? You should be so lucky that I'm not super spicy.
I feel like you want to be spicy. I feel like you're like a mild chip that wishes it was an extra hot chip.
He's just lucky that I'm nice to him because I could be crazier. But I'm learning to grow up and be a mature woman. I'm almost 30, bro. Like, I have to be a mature woman. So he only gets the mild, like 1 jalapeno pepper. Okay? That's it. Because I've grown. Okay? I've grown. How did y'all meet? We already know that. How's life dating a YouTube international sensation?
Oh!
Do you know who said that?
No.
Sammy. I fucking love you, boo.
Well, Sammy.
How is it dating an international?
It's not what I thought it would be. When the fans.
You thought I would have money and like fans.
Ain't no money. The only fans when they come up, she gets shy and nervous and breaks down. Doesn't want to say anything.
I get so shy whenever somebody comes up to me. I'm so awkward. But
they'll run up like, "Oh my god, are you Heather 1, 2, 3?" And she just stands there quietly, starts sweating.
It's not my fault I'm awkward, okay? Jeez. I'm getting better, guys. Like, I'm so much better than I used to be. I think if any of you guys met me, like, back in the day, I would have been like, how do you know my name? But now I'm like, oh, what's up? Let's take a shot.
That's not at all how it happens right now.
I feel like that's how it would be now. Does he got any single friends for me? This is my high school friend, Gabby.
What's up, Gabby? I got a few.
He's got, like, you got like 1 single friend. The rest of them are married or like in a relationship.
Pancho.
He's a dog.
Yeah, dog.
Alright. What was the moment that you knew you wanted to be together? Was it a small trait or a sign or something?
A moment. Is this for both of us?
Yeah.
Oh, you go first.
I'm thinking.
Okay. You still go first.
Do 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 do. I don't really know.
I feel like it's hard to put like one moment, you know?
Yeah.
Like
we've had a lot of like ups and downs.
Yeah, and I feel like all this stuff together is kind of like what made me really fall for you.
I don't really know. I feel like I just kind of like, even more so as of recently, I feel like I've been learning to like let down my walls and not be so like guarded and closed off, and I feel like, I don't know, I just learned to like be open and let things happen the way they're supposed to happen, or if they're meant to happen, you know? So I don't think there's like a particular moment. I think it's just like I don't know, you grow into it. Like you grow into like
each other, really, yeah.
How much you want to like be together and how comfortable you are with each other. Like that's what I feel. Yeah. Okay. Heather, are you still in San Diego? How is it down there? I am. Honestly, I feel like I get to enjoy San Diego a little bit more now, even though there's like a whole pandemic happening, because there's not like a whole bunch of like crazy things happening in my family like there was last year. All the holidays are slowly approaching. When I first moved out here, it was like this time last year. So it was just like craziness. There was so much craziness going on. But yeah, it's chill. I like it. What friend was he really like, oh fuck, I hope she likes me?
Wait, what?
What friend was he really like, oh fuck, I hope she likes me?
Oh! No, Erica, 100%. What?
Erica?
Yeah,
you hoped Erica liked you?
Like, I feel like if she didn't, that was like an instant deal breaker,
oh,
right?
For sure. Yeah.
Like if
my best friend doesn't like you, like...
That's it.
Because, like, it's not even, like, so much about, like, that their opinion is, like, what has to dictate anything. It's just, like, my best friend has known me since I was 9 years old. We've literally grown up together. We're, like, sisters. And she knows parts of me that, like, nobody will ever know. And so if she sees, like, that person's not right for you or there's something about them I don't like, then you know something's not right. Because I've been pretty easily fooled in, like, past relationships where I've been like, oh, I think this is the one. And then, you know, like, my best friend has told me, I don't see that. And I'm like, whatever, I'm not going to listen to you. And then it just goes to shit. So you have to be, like, or, like, I have to be very aware of, like, what she tells me about the people that I bring into my life. And she's never said anything bad about you. She just she just wishes you were more, like, comfortable with them. Like, how you are with me.
I don't like them.
You can go. You can leave. But anyways, yeah, no. She just says that she wishes that you were more like talkative and more comfortable with them.
I'm a quiet guy.
No, it's just me and you.
Yeah, well, I like you though.
You can leave if you want to keep saying you don't like my friends. Because I'll whoop that ass. Okay.
Yeah.
There's only a few more. They were on YouTube itself, so let me pull that up. Okay. Not sure if you've already spoke on this subject, but how did you guys meet? What ages were you? Do you see each other moving closer together? How are you guys handling the quarantine? So we already talked about how we met. We met like 5 years ago. So I was, how old am I? I'm 28. I was like 23, almost 24 at that point. Because I think I started in like September. So I was very close to 24.
So
and
like
Cody was like 22, 23. Probably 22.
Yeah, if you were 23, I was probably 22.
Yeah, something like that.
Little babies.
Do you see each other moving closer together?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Every
for
day.
sure.
Every day.
How are you guys handling the quarantine Rona? Honestly, Cody's such a freaking little like, everybody's toxic. And I'm just like, I just stay home.
Stay safe.
I literally stay home. I don't go anywhere but like the grocery store and fucking El Centro. So yeah, I feel like it's not safe for me to go out there, but that's where I'm always being sent. And if not, I'm just here in this room or in this house.
In this room.
Well, mostly in this room because I work out here. What mindset were you guys in when you guys met?
When we met, like at work, or when we met, like.
Ooh, we met.
Because when we first met, I don't think you were single.
No, we literally met shortly before my ex and I broke up. Like, I was not in a good place. So, I wasn't interested in anybody. That's probably one of the biggest reasons I didn't want to talk to him, because I was just like, that relationship was really hard on me, and I feel like I was just like, all over the place at that time.
I don't think I was looking for anything.
You were single for like 100 years before you and I started.
Oh, shy, damn.
What is the best thing about your relationship that makes it strong?
You're funny. You're an asshole.
I'm a funny asshole.
It's just like your humor and your personality, like really, it just fits so well. I think it meshes really well with me. You know, it keeps things fun, keeps things interesting. I keep leaning out of the thing. She's probably gonna beat me later, so.
I'm gonna get the chocolate.
While editing.
Oh, that was sweet, babe.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'll save that.
I think for me, it's like, I think that you're a really genuine person. I feel like Cody never does anything from a malicious heart or like just out of anger. Like there's never, I feel like there's not like an ill bone in your body, if that makes sense. Like I feel like he just, everything he does is very genuine, very from the heart. He always wants like what's in a person's best interest. Even if like you don't have a say in it, like with Dylan. Sometimes you get mad at him, but you don't have a say in it because it's his life. But like with me, you know, you say like things that are just I don't know, like very genuine. He's got a genuine heart, and I think for me, like that's always been one of the biggest things is like I don't care who you are, what you do, what your past is, what you are, since people seem to have an issue with my sexuality. I don't care. Like to me, it's just...
Are you confused?
I'm confused. I'm very confused. For me, it's just like, what kind of person are you? Like, who are you? Like, genuinely in your heart and soul, like, what kind of person are you? Are you a good person? Do you care about the people in your life? Do you love your family, your friends? Like, that's what's important to me. You can have $1 billion and be an asshole and I wouldn't give a shit. Like, you could be the poorest person in the world and have a heart of gold and I would love the shit out of you. Like, that's just the kind of person I am. So for me, it's just like, I love how genuine his heart is.
I'm a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, pretty cool. Whatever.
Pretty cool.
No big deal. What are some pros and cons of a long-distance relationship for both of you guys? I'm in a long-distance relationship myself. Pros! You get a lot of alone time. Yeah. You get your space, because I'm a person that loves, like, my autonomy. I love to be by myself. Even here, like, my roommate complains to me about how, like, I'm never out there being social, and it's like, I love my own space. I love my room. I love being in my own space. I'm really introverted if I don't know you. I'm really quiet. I don't want to be around a lot of people. So, like, being able to be in my own space, like, especially if I'm having a rough day, because with me, like, if I have a rough day or something, I like to kind of cope with it on my own, and then I spill the beans. Like, usually I'll tell you if I'm, like, upset, but I won't really elaborate until I've had time to, like, process it. So I feel like a huge pro is, like, being able to have my own space, my own alone time, my autonomy, and just, like, be chilling. But then the con is, like, then I miss him, because I'm like, oh shit, like, I got to see you for 2 weeks straight and now I don't get to see you for a month, because that's literally what just happened. Like, I was in Arizona last month and I saw him for 2 weeks straight, and then I didn't get to see him again until this month, a month later, and I was like, I didn't get to see you. I was all, like, annoyed and, like, wanted to see him. So it's definitely a huge con, like, not being able to see that person or, like, sleep with them at night or wake up next to them, like, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But that's, like, my pro and con.
I feel like one of the big pros that, like, a lot of people probably wouldn't think about is that it really forces you, being in a long-distance relationship, to, like, work on communication and work on, like, yourself and work on a lot of things, because, it, you know, like, we'll go a month without seeing each other, and you have to be able to actually talk through things and work through things, like, without being there physically. And it kind of, like, forces you to do that, and I think it's definitely been good for us.
Yeah, I'd say so.
The con is, you know, we don't get to see each other. That sucks.
Yeah, that does suck. That's right. That's honestly the hardest thing about a long distance relationship, is not being able to see each other. But the biggest thing is, like, having that open communication. Like, that's honestly, we're gonna keep saying that, and it's gonna sound so repetitive, but I feel like that's the most important thing, is, like, open communication for sure. Love you guys. You're so cute. My question is, were you open to him about your past relationship, and how does he feel about you liking women also?
Shoot, I saw it all on YouTube. I saw it all.
I was very open about my last relationship, though, because it was kind of like a mess when Cody and I first, like, started talking or whatever. It was just, there was so much going on in my past that was still in my present, and it was just a mess. But we got through it. We worked through it.
It's all good now.
How do you feel about me liking women also?
I love women.
Okay,
Same.
we look at girls' asses together. I feel like I say that all the time. Like, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a plus for sure.
I feel like it is what it is. Again, to me, it's like, I don't care what you have between your legs. Like, if you're a cool person, you're a cool person, right? And I'm like, if I'm attracted to, I mean, I don't really ever, like, look at a lot of dudes and be like, damn, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. But I do see guys sometimes, like, yeah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, Banjo-Kazooie. I do see, like, you know, like, sometimes I'll see, like, a cute guy on, like, TikTok, and I'm like, oh, he's cute, but I'm not, like, you know, but with girls, I'm like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
But I mean, I do be looking at them like, oh, they're pretty too. And I always have to tell Cody, because sometimes I feel like he doesn't get it, and he's just like, ugh, you want to fuck everything you see. Like, that's how I feel. That's how I feel you think sometimes. So I have to tell him, like, it's okay to be a woman who has dated women and thinks women are pretty without wanting to jump their bones.
Yeah.
Like, I have to tell him that, because sometimes I don't think he gets it. You're allowed to just be like, wow, her outfit's cute. Or, wow, she's really pretty. Or, oh, I like her hair.
I don't think that.
Okay, sometimes you're like, and I'm like, Cody, I can think a chick is cute without wanting to, like, sex her up. Yeah, so I just had to put that out there because it took him a while to understand that part of it. Okay. Are you and him planning to relocate anytime soon?
Actually,
Cody is. He's actually planning on moving down here, so we will be looking for a place that we can enjoy with our dogs. He has a humongous ass dog, so it's basically a horse. He's like a horse. We need a place that's big enough for 2 bigger dogs. Well, Ayla's like medium, but still considered bigger. And then his big ass Great Dane. So it needs to have a lot of space. I'm like, it needs to have 2 bedrooms because like I need that extra space for like, again, alone time. Like say I just need like my time to film, edit, whatever. We want to have like at least a 2 bedroom. So we can have that like office space because Cody works from home like 100% of the time, and then again like I like to have space. So yeah, there's that. Is there a timeline for either of you about how long you'll be in this relationship, and if it doesn't progress, you will move on?
Oh dang!
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's like to the point. Like what goes from here?
On that one, right?
I mean, aside from that, she also asked like, have you talked about marriage? So I feel like that's probably like. Progression, but I feel like we're not there yet.
I don't really have a timeline for anything. That's not a bad idea though. Like, you know, you got to set yourself some kind of boundary, and like if something's not getting to where you want to be, maybe you got to make some changes.
I mean, we can't be boyfriend and girlfriend for like 100 years, and then be like, oh yeah, it was great. You know, like yeah, and then be like,
right,
no progression from here. So yeah, I don't know. We're back.
Oh, good.
Yeah, the camera. Ran out of space.
Every other video you post, the camera died.
I know. No, it didn't die. It ran out of space. Okay, I feel like it's not in the same.
Oh yeah, we're extra close now.
Yeah. Better, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Where it cut off was like talking about a timeline. I don't necessarily know if there's like a timeline, but I guess that is something to think about that we probably haven't thought about before. So. Yeah. What are your deal breakers or requirements for a life partner, and do each of you meet those? Deal breakers. That's easy. I always have like deal breakers. So for me, it's like you have to get along with my friends. You have to get along with my family, especially my family. Like they're extremely important to me. But I feel like more often than not, well, I guess it's kind of 50-50 with me, huh? You're around my friends and family around the same amount. Like I feel like we're around my family pretty often. Yeah. So like yeah, for me, it's like you have to be like good with my friends, good with my family, and you have to like have a goal for your future. Like I can't date someone who has no intention of like progressing in their life, doing better, like, or just like is comfortable staying like stagnant and like complacent in their life, because like I'm not like that. I'm always like striving for more and better, and I'm never like comfortable, which sometimes is a downfall for me, but at least it like gives me drive, right? Like I'm never like, oh yeah, I'll just stay in this role for another 5 years. Like no, I have to like know that like you're going to be willing to grow with me as I progress. Are you going to progress, or are you just going to always stay at this point? Because if you are, then we're not going to work, you know? That's like I guess like my basic requirements or deal breakers. I feel like
for me you have to be someone that's like willing to open up, willing to change, willing to like compromise, because if not, just down the line something's going to happen and things aren't going to work. The friends and family thing for sure too. You know, if your friends or family don't get along with your significant other, I mean, she sees her family all the time.
I love my family. I love them.
That would be rough if Mama
so
didn't
important.
like me.
It is so important if, like, I wanted to go to my mom's house and he was like, why? I don't want to go there. Like, excuse me? Like, that's my mama. What you mean, boy? What you mean, right? Or my dad's, or like whatever, my sisters, if I want to hang out with my best friend, like you have to be like willing to do that kind of stuff with me, because those are people that are important to my life and important to me. And it's like what's important to me should be important to you, you know?
For sure.
Like that kind of thing. What are y'all's ethnicities?
On my mom's side, we're Filipino, Puerto Rican, and Chinese, and some Spanish. And then on my dad's side,
white. All kinds of white.
All the whites.
Yeah, I feel like basically sames, except on my mama's side, it's like more of the Mexican, Armenian. We also have like Portuguese. My dad's side is the Filipino, Spaniard. There's some other shit in there that I didn't even know we had. But yeah, mostly Filipino, Spaniard, Mexican, and I don't know, whatever. Like, that's it. We're both Filipino. I also got a smidge Chinese.
Smidge.
According to my 23andMe. I already kind of talked about thoughts on a long distance relationship. We look so cute together. Somebody already asked what's our what's our favorite memory together? Somebody asked what's your favorite memory of me, but what's our favorite memory together?
Together? Ooh, okay.
That's hard. Because I feel like we have a lot of moments where we're like, oh my god, this was so cool, best ever.
Favorite memory together.
I think I really liked Seattle.
I was gonna say Seattle.
I think Seattle was so chill because it was like the first time we ever took
yeah.
a trip, just me and you. We got to explore like a new city, state together, and it was just like really cool. Like we did everything. Like that's also another thing I love about Cody is he's like down for anything. Like this video, for instance. He's very uncomfortable right now, but I was like, you better do it or I'll beat your ass. You know,
that's what it is. I don't have a choice.
So I feel like. Yeah, I love that, like, you're always down for everything. So I feel like that was a cool experience. Because, like, anything I wanted to do, you were like, yeah, let's do it. I'm like, cool. I want to go, I don't know, whatever we did. See the gum wall. Go on the Ferris wheel.
Seattle had so much.
Go to the weird museum.
I feel like that's why we liked it. It just had so much.
We did so much stuff. Like, I can't wait for the pandemic to be done so that we can do more fun stuff again. Does it matter to him that you are bi? Kind of already answered that. Who is the better cook? Hands down, me. Babe, be real with them. Be real with YouTube and be real with yourself. Me.
If you want to lie to your...
Yeah? When did you learn how to actually season chicken? Cody learned how to actually season chicken and not cook it in a microwave.
Microwave? Yo, hold on!
Okay, basically when I met him, he used water and salt and pepper to season a chicken, okay? Now, Cody knows spices.
I know garlic powder.
Definitely me. I'm the better cook. Who's the better driver? No, Cody drives like a grandpa. What would take me 4.5 hours to get to Arizona would take him 6.
Because I'm safer and better.
No, I don't think that qualifies you.
I think that's exactly what it was.
I don't think it qualifies you to be better. I'm better. What is your favorite thing about me?
I think I already answered that.
I know, but it's also like I have to say one about you. I feel like we both answered that though. Like I loved like your genuineness.
I think we answered it a couple times actually. And
then we already answered how and when did you meet. So that's all our questions.
That's all of them?
That's all of them.
I did good.
That's all the questions that you guys asked us. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that it was fun getting to know us as a everyone's out there having fun first of all, but yeah, I feel like I hope that this gave you guys a chance to like get to know us and Cody because like he's posted on my social media but you guys don't really get to like hear of him. So yeah, if you guys liked this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. If you're not following me already, definitely hit that subscribe button so that you can be a part of my YouTube journey. And don't forget to hit the notification bell whenever you want to be alerted the next time I post a new video. I've been trying to do it weekly. I kind of took a little break because all I had was vlogs, and I'm trying not to just do a shit ton of vlogs for you guys, which is why when Cody came down, I was like, we have to film a video so you can have like a normal video in between vlogs. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Right? Video! Bye, guys. I couldn't wave this hand. You were in the way. Move! Let me do the outro. I'll see you guys in the next video.